Alright, back for round 2, and we're back with our terrible deck. This hand is interesting, because we actually have some stuff we can cast in the early game. If we draw into some creatures, like we're on the draw, I'm not going to mull this. Mostly because of the Freakus Cure, so I can interact if my opponent has a fast start. Uh-oh. So, if he has an Ordeal, we're dead, but that would have been true no matter how many times we mulliganed. If he doesn't, we get to Freakus Cure, and all is right with the world. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, kept a one-lander. Spicy. Just gonna kill that, I think. No, I'm gonna pass. I'll do it at the end of his turn. Now I hope he goes to the ODL. Oh, beauty. So if he'd drawn his land, we would have been severely punished there, but instead we get to win the game. You could say I got lucky there, but he's the one that kept the one land hand, so... Alright, cool. Now we get stuff to put our deals on. And if our luck continues, we'll rip an island off the top. Yeah. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We'll deal this guy up. Viper's Kiss this guy. And bash. Now we need an island for another reason, because if he plays another blocker and tries to double block, we're going to need the Scriptide. Or we could just let the 2-for-1 happen. I don't know. I feel kind of bad, but at the same time I don't, because this combo is like unbeatable. So the question is if this is a matchup where we want to switch into our green-white deck. Because Freakus Cure is very good against everything I've seen so far. On the other hand, he is green, apparently, so we might want the hunt the hunter. So far it doesn't look like that, though. Leaf Crown Dryad's fine. So he's decided he wants to race. And we keep missing land drops, but I can't really complain about that because of the opening hand I kept, so... And just how lucky we got with that. I think I've lost the right to complain for the rest of the match. Maybe he's holding enchantment removal for the ordeal. Ray of Dissolution or something. Alright, well we drew a land, which is good news. No, he F6, so we're going to get 2 cards out of him. Let's see what we got. Let's pull out his graveyard. Discarding Battlemaster and Afar's Warden. Okay. Raptor. So if memory serves me correctly, we're playing 9 swamps and 8 islands. So this isn't completely unreasonable, I suppose, drawing all swamps. Hardly the most variance I've seen in a match. Attacking for 2. Attacking with both. I'm very surprised to know what this might be. I mean, clearly he's representing a trick of some kind. I almost want to block just out of curiosity, because if it's something like Savage Surge, I don't want to get blown out by it on the crackback. But I could also just wait till I get my island for Griptide. Then there's the issue of whether I want to go for lethal with the Ordeal if he does this. Okay. I think I'm just going to take it. Next turn, if my deck doesn't produce an island, I'll probably go for a block there into an obvious trick. Heliod's Emissary. Well, now we don't have the option. Alright, well... attack with both. If he doesn't block, he goes to 1. If he chumps, he goes to 6. He can hit me back for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If he's holding Dauntless Onslaught, I'm dead. Don't know if we can play around that, though. Because if we just leave our guys back, he's going to blow us out, and then we'll be unable to win. So I guess we just hope he doesn't have Dauntless Onslaught, or just elects not to use it. Both of which seem unlikely to me. Okay, he took it without thinking hard, which is unfortunate, because it could mean that we're dead. But I dearly hope that we're not. I could try to psych him out and like tap some mana and untap it, make him think I have another Freakus Cure or something. But he's probably considering that as we speak. On the bright side, if he's a bad player, he would have just gone for it already. He wouldn't be tanking this hard. He'd be like, oh, I just have lethal, I'm going to go for it. But this could mean either he's deciding whether it's worth going for through my open mana. He hasn't seen my second color yet, so he doesn't know that I'm color screwed, but he has to assume it. Like, the fact that I'm mono black, like if he thinks I'm mono black and just have all 5 and 6 drops in hand is highly unlikely. But I could easily be holding another Freakus Cure, or maybe even a Hero's Downfall he's considering. He is deep in the tank. He's been at least a minute. I guess I'll just pause it till he does something. Alright, so the route he's chosen is chosen by Heliod. Possibly digging for something. It doesn't increase his clock at all. Yet. Okay, going to combat. Attacking with 2... What? Okay, so this has to be Savage Surge. Which means if we draw an island, we would win. Taking 6, or taking 5, going to 6. Island one time. That's like the biggest daggers ever. So let's say he has the Savage Surge. He would have to use it on the Leaf Crown Dryad to eat my Raptor, but he would have to chump my Flesh Mad Steed. So he'd have 5 power on the board. I'm at 6. The other option is, now that I've drawn the Grey Merchant, I sit back, jump, and then hope to draw lands. Gray Merchant. Why do you torture me so? I'm almost considering screenshotting this because this hand's pretty hilarious, actually. So, like, there's just no other option other than Savage Surge, which means I can't just sit back because then he gets to kill me. Because he attacks, taps my Flesh Mad Steed, I block the Heliod's Emissary, he Savage Surges one of the Leaf Crown Dryads, either the Dryad or the Elder, whichever one gets through. Okay, so I feel like this is our, if he has Savage Surge, this is the only way we live, is by suiciding our Raptor. He went to blockers. Okay. What is this? Ray of Dissolution, probably. Last Breath himself. Okay, well, that's not the worst. We're still not dead, at least. Okay, so that's what he was tanking about. He wasn't sure if he was going to use it on this or not. Hopefully this means his last card isn't a pump spell. I have never wanted to land more in my life. I really want to win this game. This guy also appears to have Centaur Battlemaster in his deck. Alright, he's attacking, which means he either has a chump blocker or the win. Hope it's not the latter. No blocks. Don't have it, don't have it, don't have it. Oh no. He had it. Brutal. And I bet the top card is a land. Yep. Well, that was interesting. Okay, so what do we want to do? Probably side into the green-white deck again, to be honest. Getting kind of tired of losing with this deck. And we are still undefeated with this deck. So, did I see anything for this? No. So these come in, this comes in, that's in. Sedge Scorpions, Hunt the Hunter. I think I only had one Battlewise Valor originally. And the Fleeceman Lion was 23. And I believe I had 9-8 last time, and it worked pretty well. Anything else I need to bring in? Don't think so. Maybe the other Battlewise Valor would be pretty sweet. But we already have plenty of instant speed tricks, I think. Yeah, just gonna go with this.